Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Grandpa KC. Today we're going to talk to you about content creation. Let me tell you something. I've been a content creator for many years, and YouTube channels only for a couple of years. But I've done video graphic, I've done weddings, I've done political events, I've done all kinds of different video streaming. All that I've been up to, and you may have seen some of my work and published in the past. But I want to talk to you strictly about streaming cameras and fixed cameras. You know, for years, I would take out my video camera, or I would have to set up something, or I'd have to set up a camera using an HDMI clean output, and I would put it out, and I would have to record and do whatever I was doing. I would have my camera set up on tripods. But over the past couple of years, I've been moving more and more away from those type of setups into what I'm going to be talking about now. Now, the three major setups that are available right now is Nearstream, Mevo, and EMEET. All of them are high-quality products. All of them have their own unique characteristics and features. But the main thing that they have is the ability to connect to one device and allow you to control them, versus something like this. Now, a lot of these fixed cameras are doing a great job. You know, now you can now connect them to multiple ways and multiple inputs and outputs and all of that, as you probably know. But at the same time, they also are very expensive. So what makes one better than the other? What can you do if you're a content creator like myself and you want to get out there and be able to do stuff? But number one, how much you have to carry, how much you're doing, and ability to able to multiple angle record and picture. So what all of these three have is they have an app that they connect to, and so that you can connect up to three cameras at the same time, which means that if you're trying to do an event, trying to do a wedding, trying to capture a political event, and you want angles from different things, or if you're doing even a video from your office and you have a guest on there and you want to have multiple cameras, all of this can be controlled either by a tablet, a phone, and they both work with Android and Apple OS. The nice thing about it also is you can control the audio volume from each camera, and you can zoom in, zoom out, and then you can obviously live stream from and the various streaming services, and using with RPTH you can also do that. Another thing you can also do is they also use, I believe it's NDI, so you'll be able to connect to your computer. So you can use it also, any one of these three, as a webcam, and you'll be able to do the same thing, have it hooked up to your computer through NDI, through Wi-Fi, and be able to connect all of these at one time. Now, these are the major three. You know, Nearstream is the newest on the market, followed by EMEET, and the oldest was Mevo. Mevo was the first streaming camera where you could use up to three at the same time. The major difference with these is that you're looking at it on a tablet or a phone, and because you're doing that, you're able to control the zoom and actually look at what's happening. Unfortunately, like the cameras like we were just looking at, you can turn the image so you can see the image that's going on there. The problem is, if you're 20 feet away, you can't really see what's on that screen. Whereas if you have your phone or your tablet right in front of you, you can actually see which camera is seeing what, and you can zoom or zoom out for the greatest need or the greatest control, and that's a great thing. Now you look at the Nearstream here. This one over here has microphones on the top and a built-in, and they all have built-in exterior microphones that you can use, but they also have built-in microphones. The Nearstream has a 20 times optical zoom. The Mevo and the EMEET use a digital zoom. The EMEET has a nice feature in that it has a rechargeable exterior mic plus its own microphones, so you could take it off and clip it on to wherever you're recording, so that you can get a clear sound being very close. Or like any one of these, they have a plug in the back where you can plug in an external mic of some kind, whether it be wireless or connected to the soundboard or whatever you're connecting to. That's a great feature. And the nice thing, of course, after being able to record them, they all three have an SD card, which I can record directly to the device, and then take it out and edit it like I'm using now and editing on an editing software. So that is also an excellent unit. All of them have long life batteries. But what the nice thing is that each one of them has different software features. Each one different, but all of them meeting the need and having an easy of use. And I have found that, the software is getting better and better with these machines every time I use one of them or have tested one. For instance, the Nearstream just came out with a plug-in for that particular camera, which when I talk out one of my reviews of that camera, we'll get into that. But that feature just made that software step out above all two if you're looking for that feature. That makes it excellent. Now I'm going to take 3 samples of 3 different events. One of them was at church, one was at a hotel, and one was at a political rally protest. And I recorded. In the protest, you're going to see that I had 2 cameras running, and you can see I have what's happening in the audience, and I have the speaker. And I'm just giving you a sample, real quick sample, so you can see what's going on. And let's get back to the video.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nothing of this will be possible. He is my rock. He's everything.
So I know many of you are probably involved with pregnancy centers, and my good...
So if you're wondering, in those particular clips, I'm only using the camera's audio, which means pickup on these is great. And I average anywhere between an average of 10 feet, I should say, to about 30 feet away, and I still picked up what was going on. You've seen just 3 samples of the video. So, I've been outside with this, I've been inside with this, and I've used it. It really, really saves me a lot of time. The only major problem with any of these 3 cameras, of course, is connection. You need something to connect to. Now, you're going to be using a phone or your tablet, so you can connect to it through 3 different possible connections. But the other thing is, if you want to live stream, if you don't have any cellular service or you don't have any Wi-Fi connection, you'll have to record it to the SD card and later on edit it and send it out over the Wi-Fi. So that's the negative side of this. What some people have done is they're carrying a portable Wi-Fi so that they can actually do this. Let me give you my final thoughts. So if you're a content creator like me, and I have done multiple things, I have even taken the camera and hooked it onto it. I shouldn't use an apple. I've put it on a mount, which made it portable with a microphone on it, so I could actually walk around with the camera, moving it back and forth, just like I would a camcorder. All right, and I had another person looking at the camera itself. And as I would point to somebody, we could zoom in and zoom out. So this is really, really an excellent way of going. It goes far further than when we used to use the camcorders. And yet, at the same time, it allows you the portability to go and connect to everything. Anyway, I hope this content has been helpful for you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Give us a love on make a donation towards this. I'll leave you the product links where you can find these. Check out my reviews of each one of the products, their features, their best features, and what they've done. And until next time, this is KC Grandpa Tech. Love you. See you next time.